Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna show you how to apply for skill assessment of CPA. So firstly, we should go to cpaaustralia.com.au website, and then we will choose Become a CPA. We go to the section Migration Assessment. Okay, so this section we will need to understand about criteria and requirements. So the criteria and requirement of CPA skill assessment that we should all pay attention to is a qualification that is assessed by CPA Australia as equivalent to at least Australian bachelor degree, or to have successfully studied all mandatory competency areas that are relevant to your chosen ancestral code and have met English proficiency requirement. So firstly, we go to English proficiency requirement. In order to apply for the migration purpose, you have to have IELTS score 7-point each band in each skill: listening, reading, writing, and speaking, and equal to PTE 65 each band. However, if you want to apply for visa 485, a temporary visa after your graduation of your course, you just need to have IELTS score 6 each band, listening, reading, writing, and speaking, which equal to PT 50 each band. Okay, so most of the case, when the person who study master and bachelor degree in accounting, they will eligible to apply for migration assessment of CPA. So in case they graduated from the bachelor degree or master degree in accounting and they have IELTS score 7 each band and PTE 65 each band, they will have the outcome successful assessment for CPA, which shows that they are eligible for migration purpose. However, if they met requirement for qualification in their bachelor or master degree, but their IELTS score or PT just around 6 each band in IELTS and PT academic 50 each band, they are just only eligible for visa for F5 assessment. And later on, if they want to apply for migration assessment, they have to improve their score in IELTS 6 each band to 7 each band. And another way to apply for migration skill assessment while their English score still just only 6 each band in each band is that they can study a professional year course in order to eligible for migration assessment. Okay, so now I will show you how to apply for skill assessment with the person who already have bachelor or master degree majoring in accounting. Okay, so we go to apply. Apply now. Okay, so we will see the first step is that we have to make the privacy statement. Okay, agree. So the second step, they will ask you that are you a member of or have you completed any examination for other professional accounting bodies. If you haven't, or the person, this is the first time of their application, they just click no. Okay, in this section, I will try to explain which section that mandatory that you should apply. So the item mark red in here, you should fill in the form, all of them. Okay, after you fill in the information about your given name, surname, date of birth, mobile phone number, email, and then you have to fill in the information about your address. So the password must be between 8 and 16 characters and only consists of alphanumeric characters. That's this requirement. So we click next. Okay, step 4. Now we go to select underscore occupation and code. So normally we will choose accountant areas, general for skill assessment. So country of birth, you can choose your country of birth, for example. So normally if migration agent is the one who assists you with the application, you can fill in this form. Otherwise you just ignore it. And then now we need to fill in the information about PT score. Okay, after filling the information about your PT or IELTS reference number, you go to step 5. In this step, we go to fill in the information about your qualifications. So when we choose Australia and institution, you can choose your school like UTS, for example. For the campus, you can choose Sydney, Broadway, qualification. They will show the qualification based on the qualification in your school. So the bachelor degree in accounting, for example, and it's undergraduate level. So if you study master degree, you can choose postgraduate level. So in this case, I will choose undergraduate level for bachelor degree. And your study time, full time, start year 2015, for example, and your completion date 2018, for example. And the next step, you should add your this qualification. In some cases, some people they will study master degree in accounting as well. So the next thing you should do is add another qualification and fill in the information exactly the same. So I will do here quickly. Institution, UTS, for example, qualification, master degree in accounting. For example, if you study accounting and then you choose postgraduate level, full time, start year, choose your start year, for example. Okay, so the next step after you fill in the information about your qualification, the next one will be skill employment. For this one, it's just only for the people who have experience. And then I will talk about this skill employment assessment in another video. So in this case, this person who just want to apply for skill assessment of qualification, they just click no. And next. So this step will show you your application summary. So we scroll down to the assessment detail. So the cost of assessment is $520 for skills assessment in CPA. After you click next, you will go to the payment detail. Processing times around 10 and 15 days for qualification skill assessment. Okay, So I want to tell you about another criteria you should consider when you apply for skill assessment migration assessment for qualification is that you have to consider about the quality of the document that you apply for CPA. You can go back to the migration assessment page and see the prepare my document in order to see which type document that you have to prepare to CPA Australia, and this guidance will also send to you after you apply for your application and make the payment. So the most important document includes passport, photo, official academic transcript, evidence of English language proficiency, IELTS or PTE, completion letter in order to show that you complete the course. Or some people, they just need official academic transcript for another purpose that I will talk in another video for the person who not eligible for this skill assessment. Okay, so I will repeat again about the document that's important to apply for skill assessment qualification in CPA, including passport, official academic awards or completion letter, official academic transcript, evidence of English language proficiency, and all of your documents have to provide to CPA skill assessment in a single document, which means you have to combine all the 4 important documents in one file, only in PDF file, and send to the CPA skill assessment. Okay, so after you combine all of your documents into a single file, PDF file, you should send to the migration upload at cpaaustralia.com.au in order to have the CPA skill assessment team to process your application. And one of the another note that you should consider when you have a PTE score result, that you have to send PTE score to CPA. Okay, so you go to the PTE website and go to section sending your score, follow the instruction and send your score to CPA Australia. Yeah, if you paid attention, you can see that your PT score already sent to the Department of Home Affairs. For another skill assessment organization, you have to send it via your PT account. If you forget to send your PT score report to CPA after receiving your CPA application, the CPA Australia will get back to you and request you to send the score report. They will send you a file with a instruction to send PT score to CPA Australia. Okay, now we go to the section, the fee for CPA skill assessment. For the person who just want to apply for skill assessment migration purpose of visa 485 only because they don't have adequate IELTS score or PT score, they have to pay $520 after they get their score in IELTS 7 H band or PTE 65 H band, or they completed their professional year program. They will eligible to apply for migration purpose by update their document by PTE or IELTS score or professional year qualification and send that document to the CPA in order to update their migration assessment. Just only $160 for this update. One migration assessment in CPA will valid for within 2 years. Okay, So we're done for today for CPA Australia skill assessment for the person who have qualification in accounting. So the next video, I will point out some important point that you should pay attention in criteria, because some people they don't have the qualification in accounting and they want to apply for CPA skill assessment, but they hesitate what they have to do in order to meet the requirements of CPA skill assessment. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe and thumbs up. Bye bye.